Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this evening or this morning or this afternoon, whenever you're watching. Today, we're gonna be showcasing Mom's famous marinated peppers, mushrooms, and onions. And she marinates them, and then I think they're partially dehydrated as well, right?
They're dehydrated for like 4 hours. But
okay.
We don't have time tonight, so we're probably gonna leave them in the
Marinate them tonight and then
overnight.
Dehydrate them tomorrow.
Yep.
These things, I mean, peppers are amazing and delicious. Onions are amazing, delicious. Mushrooms are amazing. But when you marinate them and then partially dehydrate them, I'm telling you, it takes it to a whole new level. These things are absolutely incredible. Highly, highly recommend doing this. So first thing we're gonna do is just chop all our veggies. Yeah, I love dehydrated. Marinated and dehydrated onions have been so good. Mom did one where I think, what did you spiralize it or something?
I spiralized the onion and then I used this recipe to make caramelized onions.
It was so good.
Yeah, they're
oh my
sweet
gosh.
and delicious.
Okay,
so
for the marinade, first thing I'm gonna do is crush up or press rather, 4 garlic cloves.
Yep.
If you don't have a garlic press, these things are amazing.
That one's pretty cool. Mine takes
Isn't that amazing?
more hand power than I possess.
Oh, okay. Well, this one might be a little misleading because of my massive muscles or
That's
something.
probably true.
Yeah. Okay, next we're gonna use some Bragg's liquid aminos.
Yep.
And I wanna measure this, even though Mom's not a fan.
I didn't measure anything. I just don't think.
This is a half cup, which I think is quite a bit.
Yeah.
You want to use a little more?
No.
Okay, so half a cup of that, and then we're going to use 1 tablespoon of onion powder.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not a tablespoon, is it?
Yeah, it is. It's a tablespoon.
Must be deeper than that. It's not as big around.
And then you want to do half a teaspoon of liquid smoke. This stuff's pretty strong.
Yeah.
I think most recipes call for half a teaspoon, so we're going to say half a teaspoon of liquid smoke. I have to keep
Plus
Mom.
a couple drops.
I have to keep Mom honest with the ingredients because she will just kind of wing it, and it's hard to give a recipe when you don't have measurements. So next we're going to do the basil, and this is
Dried.
freeze dried, but I like it. If I can get it open here. It's funny because I didn't used to ever go through a lot of basil, but in the last year I've probably gone through 10 of these things, doing marinades and different things. For a while there I was doing mushroom marinated or marinated mushrooms, and then also partially dehydrating them and having those on my salads, which are an amazing salad topper as well. And it was a similar recipe to this. We're just going to do 2 tablespoons of the freeze-dried basil, and you could use fresh basil, chopped up.
You could use less, or you could do whatever you want.
Mom didn't like the amount I used. You think a 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar would probably be?
Probably. Let's start with that. And then I did forget to say we need something a little bit sweet, like agave, maybe a little bit of it.
Gotcha. So we're going to do a 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar as well, which is a really good combo paired with the liquid aminos. We're going to do about a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. And you could obviously do more or less depending upon your taste. chili powder if you wanted as well.
Oh yeah, just a tiny bit of cayenne would be good. Tiny bit. I don't like a lot of heat or some.
We're gonna try a date syrup.
Okay, cool.
So we're gonna do an entire tablespoon of date syrup and a tablespoon of.
Oh no.
No, too much. Okay.
I don't want it sweet.
All right.
I just want to add that flavor profile in.
Right. You could use agave nectar as well, or you could make your own
Date.
Date syrup with just dates.
That's really good. Where did you get that? I didn't know you had it.
That one I think we got down at Sprouts.
No, I have to taste this. I don't know about Dan. I gotta taste it.
You didn't taste the marinade?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want it to be good.
Fortunately, it's outside of my eating window. Okay, what else did you say we needed? Something else. Oh, cayenne pepper.
It's good.
Is it good? I bet.
Yeah, I
Smells
think
amazing.
it's a little bit too much vinegar, maybe.
Oh, is it?
Just a little bit.
We
maybe.
could balance it out with a little bit more aminos if you'd like.
Or maybe your idea of a tablespoon of agave would be good.
Okay. Try that out. You want to do chili pepper or, ooh, how about some smoked paprika? That sounds really
That sounds real good too.
We're going to add a little bit of that in too. So chili powder, we're just going to do, we're talking maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon, just a tiny little bit of chili powder. Even though the garlic is going to provide a pretty decent amount of that particular flavor profile, we're going to add just another little zip with that chili powder. We're going to do an entire heaping teaspoon of smoked paprika because Mom and I both absolutely love the flavor that provides. And then Mom, with her little taste test, said it was a little bit on the vinegary side. So you may want to use a little less than 1/4 cup of vinegar, or you can just add an additional tablespoon of your favorite sweetener, which we're going to just use some agave nectar here to sweeten that up a bit.
Which might not be our favorite, but it's the one we're going to use anyway.
Correct. All right, and that's pretty good. I think we'll go ahead and pour that into our bag. Is that right?
I just have to taste it first.
Okay. Yeah, we may need to adjust again.
Very good.
Very good. Okay.
It's very strong.
Okay, good.
Very strong.
Well, typically with the marinades, I don't know how you normally do it, but I usually water it down
Okay.
to cover more.
I don't think you
Square
need
footage.
to.
Well, how are we going to cover all the... All right, these things have been soaking all night and they are ready to put on the dehydrator trays. So here we have 3 dehydrator trays. Probably could maybe put them on 2, but we'll see how it goes. And it's also Mom's birthday. Yay, happy birthday.
Thank you.
68 years old and proud of it. So, do you normally strain this or how do you get separate?
I open the bag a little bit and drain it into the sink.
Okay, with a strainer type thing? Or?
No, that would work probably really well.
Okay, we'll do that.
Better than my method.
So you said, what, 4 hours?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just...
I don't think it would hurt to go longer, but I would do it at least 4 hours.
Okay. All right, now we're just gonna start putting them on the trays, I guess.
Yep.
Okay. Put them kind of even, maybe.
I won't use my hands.
Yeah, that'd be gross. All right, and I did clean up the laundry room a little bit. You're gonna get to see what that's getting turned into.
Dan's a faster walker than I.
Upcoming video is going to be, I took a microgreen growing masterclass, so you're going to get to see what I learned there. And you can see the one tray, if you want to show that off, Mom.
Oh wow, it's gotten really green and tall already.
That was my first ever microgreen growing experiment.
They're growing very quickly.
Yeah, they are. And then So you can see, I don't know what kind of clover I think it was. Anyway, theirs are going to be delicious. I could probably harvest them now, but I'm going to keep them going for another
Your
day or
sprouts
two,
went
probably.
under the lights and they should be ready by later today.
Sweet. So we'll go ahead and set the timer, get these things for about 4 hours, and then we're going to give them a taste test.
Alrighty, later.
All right, the moment of truth. We have all these things pulled from the dehydrator. We did forget one thing, which is the video got cut off and we added a cup of water. Was it 1 cup of water?
No, we didn't add that much.
Half a cup.
Yeah.
Half a cup of water to the marinade that we made. But yeah, we pulled them out. I've already tasted them. They're super good. We put this on a tomato wrap, which we're going to be showcasing in our upcoming videos. We've put a, let's see, Mom took some of that that cashew cream cheese, which we already have posted in a recipe on our channel here, and she made it into a ranch. And so, what do you think, Mom? Pretty good?
Mm-hmm. Really good.
Really good, yeah. It's like the perfect amount of salty, sweet, savory, just delicious. So, let me give this a try too. Maybe everyone will want a little bite. So keep coming. Very good. Love it.
Try it.